this mega $10 billion merger will face a number of regulatory red flags, and we have Latha Venkatesh joining in to help us understand what these could be. Latha, what could raise the regulators' eyebrows?
Well, we have discussed these with both Rajiv Lal and Vinod Rai, but fundamentally, one of the red flags that it might encounter is this rule that Reserve Bank wants the bank to do all possible business that banks can do. Now, Shriram Transport is going to be kept as a separate entity. It lends to trucks. Now, banks can also lend to trucks. So, will RBI allow such a structure? Now, what Mr. Gandhi told us is that RBI will be uncomfortable if IDFC Bank were to hold Shriram Transport as a 100% subsidiary. That is, the bank's child cannot do something which the bank itself can do. But the bank's sibling, that is Shriram Transport and IDFC, both held by one parent, can do businesses which have some commonality. That was the understanding we got from the Deputy Governor. Yet, when it happens, until Reserve Bank gives the go-ahead, this could be a grey area. Reserve Bank might say that all the lending business should come under the bank. There could be a problem. The second red flag is in the role played by the conglomerate in owning a bank in the form of Ajay Piramal. Now, what may be Ajay Piramal's stake? We know that Reserve Bank traditionally has discomfort with conglomerates owning a stake in a bank. It has been a no-no. Ajay Piramal owns 20% of Shriram Capital, which will own a stake in IDFC Bank. As well, separately, he owns 10% of Shriram Capital, Shriram City Union. Now, we will have to see whether his total stake in IDFC Bank, because of all the share swaps that will be announced, goes above 5%. If it is above 5%, usually Reserve Bank puts it on its radar and in any case doesn't allow the conglomerate to own over 10%. But it may be uncomfortable with a conglomerate owning even over 5%. We will have to see whether that passes muster. Again, Rajiv Lal very clearly clarified that the entire group, both Shriram and IDFC, are sensitive to it. But still, we will have to see how it works out. Because if one Ajay Piramal is allowed, then tomorrow another Ratan Tata may want to own a bank, another Kumar Birla may want to own a bank. So RBI will be very careful about setting precedent. And a final flag, which is not quite regulatory, but more a business red flag. What does IDFC Bank lack today in terms of retail presence? It is not retail loans. It lacks retail deposits. Now, a Shriram Transport guy or a Shriram City Union guy knows how to sell a loan. Does he know how to sell deposits? One is not very clear. So, IDFC Bank does not get retail deposits because of its merger. It gets retail loans. But what it lacks is deposits. And that, again, could be, this can't be called a marriage in heaven, because the most singular disadvantage which IDFC Bank has, lack of retail deposits, is not being satisfied by this merger.